This Voidwalker build is insane. You get all three aspects, you get infinite void buddies, survivability is through the roof, crowd control is through the roof, and you generate a ton of orbs. Oh, and your abilities are almost always up, guys. This is the infinite void buddy Briarbind build. We are using the Healing Rift in combination with the Child of the Old Gods aspect. Very important to have both. When you cast your Rift, you are going to generate a Void Soul. You then shoot a target. The Void Soul flies to that target and starts weakening them and draining them, which does damage. When a target is being drained, you are granted grenade and melee energy if you are running a Healing Rift, or health if you want to run an Empowering Rift. Defeating a target who's being drained by your Void Soul grants class ability energy. This is insane. I love running this. You generate a bunch of energy, you have great crowd control, and you can get the Void Buddy back very fast. As you can see, I'm fighting this Unstoppable. I shoot my Void Buddy over to him, the Void Buddy starts weakening him, and look at my grenade. Look how fast it recharges. We are going to pair this with the Briarbinds Exotic Gauntlet. And what the Briarbinds does is it allows your Void Souls to have a longer duration. They gain escalating damage and durability as they defeat targets, and you could retrieve the Void Soul, which is awesome. And what this description doesn't say is once you retrieve the Void Soul, the timer on it resets. So you can fire your Void Buddy at an enemy, kill that enemy, go and pick up the Void Soul, and when you pick it up, the timer on it is refreshed. So then you could use it again and again and again as long as you keep picking it up. And it's crazy. You can literally use one Void Buddy for like 6-7 minutes if you can get to it in time, and as long as you have enemies to shoot it at. Insane. I love this build, and of course you're generating grenade energy the entire time you're doing this. We are going to pair this with the Vortex Grenade, and for our other aspect, we're going to run Chaos Accelerant. And I'm running this because I want those super overpowered grenades. Since I could regenerate them so fast with the Void Buddy, why not throw on a grenade build with the best grenades in the game and just chuck them at everything? Like, I throw it on this Unstoppable, it does a ton of damage to this Unstoppable. I literally kill this Unstoppable with my Malfeasance, my Void Buddies, and my grenades. I'm not using special or heavy ammo on them at all. Incredible. We are also running Echo of Harvest, which is going to spawn in an Orb of Power and a Void Breach every time we defeat a weakened target. And of course we're doing this a lot because the Void Buddy weakens a bunch of targets. Here you can see the Void Breach. It's that purplish bar looking thing. And also when you pick that up, it grants you additional class ability energy. We are going to pair this with Echo of Starvation, which every time you pick up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power, you're getting Devour. This is how we're getting all three aspects for free. As you can see, I pick up an Orb of Power, bam, I've got Devour for 8 seconds. Crazy. Next, we're going to run Echo of Expulsion. I just like blowing things up and having more super energy, so that's why I put that on there. You can swap it out. And then Echo of Persistence, which is going to give us a bonus duration to our Devour and our Overshield. And I know what you guys are thinking. How are you getting an Overshield with this build? Easy. It's called Repulsor Brace. Repulsor Brace is going to grant you an Overshield every time you defeat a void debuff target with whatever weapon. I'm using this Hollow Denial Trace Rifle because I like it. And guess what? Every enemy we kill with the Hollow Denial that is stuck to our Void Buddy, that's a void debuff. So look, I've got my Void Overshield for 8 seconds. Of course, I think I get shot, so it goes away. But every time you shoot a enemy with that Trace Rifle, you're going to get a Void Overshield. Looking at my stats, nothing too crazy. You want to run 100 Resilience. For my mods, I just like Ammo Finder mods and a Firepower because I'm generating a bunch of grenade kills, so why not generate more orbs? You really don't need any crazy mods for this build. You really don't. I'm not running anything fancy here. I would consider running a Void Weapon Surge so your Repulsor Brace weapon can get kills a little easier, but you really don't need an insane amount of mods, guys. I'm just going to kind of let the footage play. If you want to run these mods, you can. You don't have to, okay? You really don't. I am running stacks on stacks for more armor charges because I am going to run utility kickstart so I can get my rift back faster. This build really does depend on getting your rift quickly, so I would recommend some mods that assist you with that, but as long as you could shoot your Void Buddy into a group of enemies, it's really not hard to get it back really fast. And Powerful Attraction is pretty cool because you could just lay your rift down and pull all the orbs to you. So the gameplay loop on this is fairly simple. You want to lay your rift, shoot your Void Buddy into a crowd of enemies, and then I typically like to charge my grenade, that super overpowered vortex grenade, and throw it. Now what happens when you defeat these enemies is a number of things. For one, they're all weakened, so you're going to be immediately regenerating your rift energy because they're all weakened. Also, as all these enemies are being drained, you are gaining grenade and melee energy. Also, when you kill these enemies, they are all going to be generating orbs and void breaches, so you're going to have your devour up all the time. And as long as you're getting kills with your trace rifle, you are also going to have a void overshield. This is on a warlock, so just insane build. I am running Slova Bomb. You can run whatever super you want. The super doesn't really matter. You need Healing Rift. I want to reiterate that again. Run whatever glide you want to run, and of course I am running Pocket Singularity because I kind of have to. This build is insane, guys. This is an 1830 Legend Lost Sector with Arc Burn. I run through it in less than 5 minutes with this build. I have ran this in Grandmaster Nightfalls, guys. Give this build a try. I promise you will not regret it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and guys, take it easy. I will see you in the next one.